Namaskar. A warm welcome to World News, an Indian perspective on All India Radio. This is Renuka bringing glimpses of major developments of the day from across the globe. The headlines. India won't rest till a comprehensive convention on terrorism is reached, says Dr. S. Jaishankar. More than 150 Pakistani terrorists operating in Afghanistan killed by Afghan forces. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says world looks up to India's leadership in promoting peace, tolerance and non-violence. Vaccines not enough, says WHO chief as he announces 3 new initiatives to tackle the pandemic. SpaceX makes history as NASA launches it into orbit. India's External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar has stated that the coronavirus crisis has brought out the importance of international cooperation, and today India is far more international than before. Giving the keynote address at the Deccan Dialogue, Dr. Jaishankar said that the vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat or a self-reliant India is to integrate India more into the global arena.
Those who argue stressing openness and efficiency do not present the full picture. This is equally a world of non-tariff barriers, of subsidies and of state capitalism. And that is why the outlook of Atmanirbhar Bharat is so crucial today. This approach, instead of allowing others to decide our future prospects, is a case for building strong national capabilities and deep strengths. It is far from turning our back on the world. In fact, it is to enter the global arena with cards to play, not just to provide a market for others.
Speaking on the issue of terrorism, the minister said that India won't rest till it reaches a comprehensive convention on terrorism.
We have, in our immediate neighborhood, a particularly egregious example of state-sponsored cross-border terrorism. The world is gradually becoming aware of the global nature of international terrorism. Our relentless efforts have kept it in the spotlight, bringing out related aspects like terror finance, radicalization and cyber recruitment. The goal remains to reach a comprehensive convention on this subject, and we will not rest till that happens.
Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi, will be attending the 12th BRICS Summit on Tuesday. Hosted by Russia, the meeting will be held in a virtual format with the theme Global Stability, Shared Security and Innovative Growth. India will be taking over as the chair of the BRICS and host the 13th BRICS Summit in 2021. The Prime Minister of India on Monday said that India has always shown the way of peace, non-violence and tolerance to the world and humanity. He added that the world today looks up to India's direction and leadership for these very values that India has upheld. Mr. Modi was speaking virtually at the unveiling of the Statue of Peace in Rajasthan dedicated to Sunishwarji Maharaj. He expressed confidence that the statue would be a beacon of inspiration for the values of peace, non-violence and the spirit of service to the world.
भारत ने हमेशा पूरे विश्व को, मानवता को शांति, अहिंसा और बंधुत्व का मार्ग दिखाया है। ये वो संदेश है जिनकी प्रेरणा विश्व को भारत से मिलती है। इसी मार्गदर्शन के लिए दुनिया आज एक बार फिर भारत की ओर देख रही है। मुझे विश्वास है कि ये स्टैच्यू ऑफ पीस विश्व में शांति, अहिंसा और सेवा का एक प्रेरणा स्रोत बनेगी।
Today is the International Day for Tolerance. It recognizes the role of universal human rights and fundamental freedoms of others in ensuring the survival of mixed communities in every region of the globe. In an exclusive interview with AIR News, head of the UNESCO New Delhi office, Eric Falt, said that education is the key to fight intolerance.
As UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres has said on the occasion of this day, people are not born to hate. Intolerance is learned and can be unlearned. So my message today is that education is the key to fight intolerance.
On World Tolerance Day, the UNESCO Madanjit Singh Prize for the Promotion of Tolerance and Nonviolence for 2020 was awarded to Center Resolution Conflict CRC from the Democratic Republic in Congo. President of India, Mr. Ramnath Kovind, commended the role played by the media in dealing with the COVID-19 crisis. Speaking on the occasion of National Press Day, the President said, media has played the important role in educating people and thereby mitigating the impact of the pandemic. He conveyed his appreciation to the media persons and called them frontline corona warriors. This is All India Radio giving you the world news. More than 150 Pakistani terrorists operating in Afghanistan were killed in operations conducted by Afghan forces in Helmand and Kandahar provinces. Afghan Interior Ministry has released a list of Taliban terrorists killed in recent clashes with Afghan forces. According to a report by the UN Security Council, around 6,500 Pakistani terrorists are operating in Afghanistan, most of them belonging to Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan. NASA on Monday launched SpaceX with 4 astronauts on a flight to the International Space Station on Sunday. In a historic collaboration with Elon Musk's SpaceX, NASA said the Crew 1 mission lifts off on a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket from NASA Kennedy Space Center.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition.
And resilience rises. Not even gravity contains humanity when we explore as one for all.
After they dock to the International Space Station, the crew will conduct science and maintenance before returning to Earth in spring of 2021. President-elect Joe Biden tweeted his congratulations, calling the launch a testament to the power of science. Peru heads into a constitutional crisis as interim President Manuel Merino resigned on Sunday. Calling the decision irrevocable, Merino, in a televised speech, asked his cabinet to stay on to help in the transition. He urged peace and unity as protests erupted in Peru after the impeachment of the President Martin Vizcarra last week over allegations of bribery. Now the coronavirus updates from around the world. According to WHO data, global coronavirus infections crossed 54.07 million. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson says he was perfectly well in a video on Twitter. He has gone into self-isolation, having come in contact with a COVID-positive lawmaker. U.S. pharmaceutical company Moderna said on Monday that its experimental vaccine was 94.5% effective in preventing COVID-19. It is higher than the 92% prevention rate of Russian vaccine Sputnik V. In India, Bharat Biotech has started phase 3 trials for Covaxin today, involving 26,000 volunteers across India. The WHO chief, Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, on Monday, stating that the vaccines alone won't be enough to stop the pandemic, announced 3 new initiatives to fight the coronavirus pandemic. The announcements were made in the 147th session of the Executive Board. He said that the initiatives are expected to further strengthen both national capacities and WHO's effort to support them. India's Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan has said that there is no better future without health for all. Digitally chairing the WHO Executive Board on Monday, the minister highlighted global partnerships and investment in global public health for strengthening health systems. Moving on to sports, in tennis, Novak Djokovic was given the ATP Tour No. 1 trophy to equal Pete Sampras's record of 6-year-end No. 1 trophies. International Olympic Committee IOC chief Thomas Bach on Monday expressed confidence that the Tokyo Games will be held successfully next year. India is celebrating the 151st birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. Before we end, let us listen to his favorite bhajan, Vaishnavijan, by artists from Brazil.
Vaishnavajana tenekaye pedi parai janire pare duke upakare karetoye manabi mananire Vaishnavajana tenekaye pedi parai janire.
And with that, we end this bulletin. See you at the same time tomorrow with the next edition of World News.